Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Lab. And I'm going to sneeze. No. Yay! So last time we done the basic shape and we did it again. Yeah, got closed. Hallelujah. And let's make it daytime. Well, the afternoon. Cause we need to do this greenhouse sometime. And I don't really want to do it now, but it could be worse. Like, why can't you wait? You can do pair one. Why can't? Right there. At least that's a tiny bit better. At least we don't have to do as much. There. I'm gonna go really quiet this bit though, and this will take we're going to take so many parts of this because there's just so much to varnish. Like, a lot of it will just make empty space, or like space that you guys can turn into with the things that I call Aiden's too lazy to do. Okay, so down, and like just whiff it. Like, it'll look good once it's done, but I'll probably change my mind and delete a level of like my work, because it looks like an office complex with like glass at the back, just like a glass ball. Oh, did that look sexy? But we need to delete some for... Nope. Because we'll need doors out to the back, and that's the only place I'm putting them. Yeah. That looks better. Like, we could have used the big glass ones, but then it wouldn't look as cool. Like, why can't we get the Into the Future complete glass windows again? Like, we've got the complete glass fence. I think we could get the windows back. Like, the fence was so cool. No, it was like... We've got the fence back, at least that. Well, let's see how this looks. Like, let's click here, so this is... could be worse. Could be like... we could have just built poo. And then, like, we could have just built nothing and said it was something. And I'm using the same windows everywhere because it looks cool. But the layout, oh my god, that's going to kill me. I love to do this part too. Like, furnishing this I can do because I love furnishing, but layout, oh, like, that's the thing, is I can build like tons of houses I've built them fine, and then I've got to the layout and I'm like, I don't want to do this, and then I have to do it and I'm like, it just sucks everything out of me doing the layout. I just, like, if I ever do a collab with someone, they can do the building and the layout, because those are not my favourite parts. Those are the bits I just can't stand doing, so pass it off on to someone else is the best. If you can't be bothered doing something, get someone else to do it for you, life lessons. Yeah, so I have like this thing here that looks into the testing area, and these look like we'll continue like the here, so get tons of light in, and when they bring back aliens, they'll be like, so they can get just the Earth's light, and then we'll like do what we did, but like a bit different maybe. So like the Sims are seeing what's happening. Look, it looks like an office complex. It's office space, it's office labs. It's a division of, it's like labs. Instead of doing science underground hidden away, come to a beautiful area that looks just like any normal office to do it and get caught by the police. I would really want this to happen, like there to be a really terrible accident in a science lab. So like the doctors have to come, and then but they think it might be a conspiracy, so they have to get the detectives. Like that'd be so amazing. Just get every get to work like person in it, on it, in it, you know. Talking is hard. Don't become a YouTuber, you have to talk. It's hard. Like we can do like a little pattern here. Yeah, that's quite cool. Like that's something I'd see in Scienceland. And then, oh yeah, that's cool. So he doesn't get any light, like everyone else just like gets beautiful views, and then the guy sitting in the control desk is like, oh, I want light. I feel terrible for him. Okay, 2 spaces. Yeah, that's quite a cool design. Quite cool. So we've got like a really badass office there. Office area. Badass office. It's a badass office. And then we just do. So there's only 2, and then we play Keishu all in game. I think that looks actually quite nice. And then this office is turning out the way that they want it to. Oh, we haven't done this side. Me. We have to like redo the whole side, other side. And the other side. Like we should totally make. I was going to say we should totally put a balcony over here, but I don't want it now. Like, but we can have palm trees and bamboo in here. Like, you can fit any tree in here. I want to make sure like we can, for reasons, cause I don't want it to be like the other one where I thought to. Like, what's the largest tree in game? Maybe a willow tree, can we fit that in there without any problem? Oh, we can't. Nah, goes through. Well, this is what we need to downscale stuff as well. Like, just for testing purposes. So, we have like ultra cool, like Aperture Labs. Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. Okay, so we're going to show you. Don't flash. Like, oh, that son's already got a nice cut. He's already dibs to his office. He wants the one looking out. Which reminds me, I need to place offices in here. Like, let's just make sure there's no more windows to place, cause I could place one here. No, there. More windows. Perfect. More windows. More. Pure evil. Like, pure evil window decorating. Okay, I think we've got quite an okay design, so let's just look up to see. Oh yeah, now we cooking. Hey, now I can't be bothered doing that. Now I can't be bothered doing the layout. I don't really want to. I don't want. Oh, the roofing, thank God. I'm like, roofing. Oh, that's a lifesaver. Right, I'm not going to plan out the whole thing. We'll maybe do it like a room at a time. Because I'm not wanting to do all this. Why did I do this? Why? Oh, why? Like, tell you what, we also need to get some windows in. Like, oh, I don't want to open my library. Okay, here and here. There, perfect. I feel like we should also have like these white. I'm an idiot for doing this because now I'll have to do it on every floor, but at least other scientists can study. I don't think this should have a basement because it's like massive already. But I feel like we should definitely delete that flooring and like paint it all green, bright green grass in the middle of the desert. Perfect. Okay, so we have a wall covering up that. I wouldn't want it. Like, this will look so cool because like you're just in your work in front of a pantry. Huh. Never record while got a cold. Don't record while you've got a cold as well. Because that is like one of the worst things you can do. You're like, oh, like, achoo! I'm not even sure if I've got a cold. I just like sneeze a lot. I always like sneeze a lot and that. Like it's never anything severe. It's like just me sneezing. Right, so we also have another glass cage, but that's for science. Science! We should definitely like have. I'm not sure where I'll place the hidden room, but maybe that can be in the base. Maybe I will place the basement in the hidden rooms in the basement. They go downstairs and that'd be super cool. Like that isn't the break room. Like we'll make the break room terrible, but make that like everyone knows about it except the boss, and he thinks like it's just a bookshelf because everyone's told everyone like spread it around like, oh, we have like a hidden lounge area in here. Right, can you move Sims because I'm going to place a window here. Right. What if we place a jug at your feet? Wait, lab technician. Right. So if the main entrance is here, I think we'll just work on the reception first, because I feel like that should be a main priority. Like, we'll do the reception. Oh, just really slow now. This lot's so big and so like massive, it's lagging. It's like Sims 3. It's like I'm playing Sims 3 and you're deleting a wall. How hard? Like, Georgia. Andrew. Oh God, just kill me. It's taking forever. Like, I'm pulling out this wall a bit as well. No, I don't want it to move. I don't want to place a wall. so much frustration. No, Sam's actually going to go behind there, so well, we don't need to like make a walkway. We could, but I don't really want to. And this reception's already killing me. Like, why is there just... I'm not even sure if this is like a glitch or something. I'm like, how does it feel with so placing items is fine. So maybe like I really want to do this, and I really want to make this office look really impressive. So, but to get in, we'll place like decontamination pods. We'll place like a room where they get changed into like working here that are getting changed into lab clothes. Like, as we should just make it like gender neutral. We won't make it gender neutral, or should well, we'll do the floor plan now. So we have the reception, like we have a reception. So the reception doesn't have a staircase in it. You have to like be decontaminated in that. Like, so just to remind us that's the reception, we'll put in the front desk. And to remind us that the locker rooms, I'm not even going to put in wall or flooring, because we can do that later. Storage, miscellaneous, lockers, like these will be real lockers. Packing crates, yeah, we do need that. Up here, we will have like, so we will have like maybe since they're locker rooms, and like up here we'll have like the visitors entrance, because like we should make a hall of inventions. So like just from here single out like just a tiny bit of space. Like, you're coming here, like it's also the Science Museum, it's also the National Science Museum, so it shows off like Simling's greatest achievements here. So real small visitors area, and then up here you'll have a real sort of you have like a research. So we have the main greenhouse. We can have some like calibers here, and we can have some calibers, and I feel like we should also have like we'll have like some, not sure, we'll have like some, so up here like real close to this area we'll have like all them what you call what you make wait until I find out. Going to our Future Sims lab items. Future Sims lab items. Yeah, so chemical analyzers. We'll have like a chemical analyzer thing here. And we'll pull this back quite a bit, so it's like not as large but still needed. Like without it the world will go up in flames now. And we'll also need stairs going up, so I think like we can have maybe what looks science. We'll have these we'll have like modern ones, because this is a recently built place. Like, the place has just been built. It's like all new and like newfangled electronics and that. Testing all these newfangled electronics. So there we have like the chemical analyzation area, and I think like here we'll have maybe we'll have the head of this area's office. So like, I know that they don't get like stuff like this, but we're using our imagination. So we'll have the head of this department. So this is the Department of Chemicalization, and what you call it, and growth study. So yeah, and turn that into like a hallway or something, like a little sitting area or that. I'm also going to place in like an exam bed, just like as a nurse's area. So down here we have that. Well, I'm going to actually, I don't think we will actually make that accessible, but here. So if you come down here, we'll put in some toilets here. Even though all walls of glass, there's still going to be toilets. Like, what's the perfect split down the middle? There. Male and female toilets. Go. So we have the male and female toilets up here. Again. And we have so up here we can have the main what do you call it area. The what do you call that? We have the main what do you call it area. Love that area. Favourite. Toby. So we can have like the extraterrestrial communications area. So like this is the entrance out into like the launch place. So I don't know why this is lagging so much. Like no, I don't want that one. I've made this lot way too big, but yeah, I guess you have to deal with it when you want like a really cool one. God, I feel like hitting someone because of this. Right, and we need the boss's office for this area. We need the boss's intergalactic community. The boss of wherever this is. The boss of intergalactic area. The boss of blah 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 blah. So we have like tons of offices here. Down here we'll have like, since there's tons of dangerous chemicals in that, we'll have this as a sort of small check-up area, you know, for when the Sims are sick and healing, and we'll have like this as the main break room, and and by the main break room we'll also have the main study area that has the hidden bookcase, and then more sitting areas. So like to go through everything is like taking forever basically, but you know. So this is this area only does extraterrestrial communication, and we can have the basement lounge. We'll have like the basement lounge here. Oh wait, no, not like that. We need to like, I was like, why that edge? No, I wanted to whoever made this, who made the game so lag his head out. So even though they do have their break area, they have like a much better area. Yeah, so I think I'm going to leave this part here, and I'll see you guys in the next